oops. Got a couple of things that we need people working on, and we have, Rudy says he's driving over, and Brianna Dawson's here. Brianna, congratulations on being here, Brianna Dawson. This has been anticipated for a long time. You want to introduce who you are and or you want to wait a couple minutes and let more people come in so that you can, get your speech ready.
Whatever works for you, it's fine.
Well, there you go. You start.
Hello.
Hi.
She couldn't put a face to the name.
I couldn't put a face to the name. Good job. Yay.
Thank you.
Okay.
And Rudy just walked in. And so come on over, grab, and I'm gonna make it as much as possible so you can see it. You can always hop on it on Zoom, whatever you want to.
Who might be coming right now?
Yeah, Inez is here, Stormy's here, Brianna's here.
Okay.
Amanda Ortiz is here from
Hello,
Lake LA
ladies.
News. And I tried calling Tina, I tried calling Amanda. At first I just kind of...
I think you said Amanda's here.
That's Amanda Ortiz from Lake LA News.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got news
Good
now.
evening.
Yeah, she came last time also, and she's a lovely lady because she got kicked out because I was having all that trouble and it wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
And now she's not. Now it's working for her, which is a good thing.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yes.
And so I'm going to and remind myself to this Brianna Dawson's here because she's the new supervisor for the park.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, she's like right over there. You could like go.
She's ready to bang on the door.
Yeah, we could go bring her a lollipop or something.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I forgot to bring my cookies.
Oh, okay, you want to give her cookies?
Yeah, well, I ate them all. We went to the zoo.
Well, see, that's what happens.
So I'll stop being goofy. So I'm sharing this, and I can bring this over here so you can see it better.
We're good.
You're good? Sure.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, now I can see it, but it just gets confusing for me because I got to go off the other side with my mouse when I do that. It's on that side. See how it's coming in right now?
Yes.
That's always confusing for me. At any rate, everybody can see this. Want to thank everyone for their dedication in helping to get the carnival happening. It's not that it's so much work, but it's work that goes on for a while. And that can be frustrating. Yeah. And you have big events that you've done in the meantime, and a lot of people are doing a lot of stuff. So
getting ready for Saturday.
I thought that was last Saturday.
No, this Saturday coming up.
Oh, it's the couples dance, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to be a couple to go have fun.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's the Valentine's Day event that you have every year.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I
remember.
But you already, everybody says, hey, welcome to come.
Oh, okay.
Well, just go have fun.
Yeah, okay. Good stuff.
Very good stuff. And we put a sign for it up on the park page. So that people know that, we want to work with our partners and help them get the word out, because that's an incredible nonprofit that supports the community and does so many wonderful things for the kids in this town, that whatever we can do to help get the word out, because that's a huge fundraiser and a huge event. So if anybody is looking for a place to go have fun, that's definitely it. I can share that later. I mean, I can bring up your sign in a little bit. And so here we have, I'm here, I'm present. Tina's here, she's present, and thank you for coming because you've been ill. And Rudy's here. We're gonna talk a little bit more about community outreach and how we can get the word out more to the community, because Inez is going to report on what she's been hearing from different members of the community who want to be vendors and want to end up participating in this event. And I want to begin And Stormy's here, and it's like we have participants. Brianna Dawson, who was trained by an awesome supervisor and is now a supervisor of the park here. And what an excellent continuity of life. So this is a supervisor, yeah, of Sorensen Park. And Sorensen Community Regional Park. So that's a big step up. And as a community regional park, what keeps going on in my mind is hearing more and more things are happening in Victorville. A lot is becoming a whole Department of Defense center, and there's so many jobs that are happening in this community. If there was a way for us to bring that in for the community carnival, that it's because they got healthy parks also happening very soon. But this is more, come on, there's jobs to be had out here. And also it'd be really lovely to me if, you see in other places, like I just came up Mount Etna Road. If we had signs around town saying, please don't litter. And just, that'd be so sweet, because this is a wonderful community. And there's not a single reminder. There's a lot of unhappy people, but not a single reminder of please treat us well. And I was looking at that today, thinking about that. Stormy Hope is community. She's our media, social media person. A lot of people are wearing 2 and 3 hats anymore. These are the meetings we're having so far. These are our park carnival meetings. But Rudy and I were at a meeting that I want to add in here that was just last Friday.
What last Friday?
So that was February 2nd, I
I
think.
think it was, yeah.
And February 2, so Rudy and I met with representative from North Agency.
Last Friday was February 6th.
So let's change that to February 6th.
We only have-
Hey, I don't know what day of the week it is. Let me see if I can get over there. February 6th.
Yeah, after the
It's
5th.
almost like I want to switch these two. Well, if anybody wants to hop in, so Rudy and I met, and I can't do the whole thing because unless somebody wants to help me spell Mickey's last name. Because we have a chat hopefully, and so we can get a little more say on, because Mickey and Lanisha were there, and William and Trevor and Jeff. So there's like
and
a whole
others.
week.
And others, yeah.
It was really kind of amazing. It was like,
clever. It was one lady, what was her name?
that's Lanisha, right? Am I getting Lanisha's name wrong? I'm having.
You met all the North people, so
Yeah.
Trevor, Jeff, Mika,
Hika, yeah, it was
William, Lanisha.
Lanisha.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what we talked about is the cost of the carnival. And specifically, so I shared with them the budget, and I'm going to share that with Brianna, that she also has access to the whole partners folder so she can see what the steps are, what's going on. So she's completely in the loop of all this. In the process of the conversation was insurance, how everyone's reinsuring everyone. And then I got a call today from the insurance carriers, and I said, well, we had this meeting, and Mika was talking about lowering that umbrella somewhat and finding ways to do it possibly. So then I put in a message to Trevor,
Yes.
and the end result was the insurance people are going to send us their quote, and understanding that it may be less and
Yeah, then, well,
than what we've had, because the conversation came up of, we're not doing anything. We're just there basically helping county to put on an event. So it's not like we're selling really anything, you know, we're doing that, we're helping Shopner. So their idea was, at any rate, so we'll see what they were able to do. So I left him a message, and then he called me back, and I explained to him what was going on, and he said he was going in a meeting. And so I'm hoping to hear from him soon. So we have another meeting next Thursday. So that's where we are with insurance.
that's next Tuesday, right?
Next Thursday, same time. We can have more meetings than this, but if things start getting tight and more things have to happen.
Right.
So I put it into this. So anybody have anything that they have questions or anything they want to say on this part?
No.
All right, so anybody else?
Oh, I do have one thing to say. Aren't you glad that I made us table the decision on the outrageous price of the insurance?
Well, your specific thing was the outrageous cost of security, and that's a different thing. So,
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's the next thing. Don't worry.
That's right.
We're going to give you
Sure.
kudos as far as getting conversation going on. And I am personally,
Yeah.
that's what our job is to make sure money's spent well.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out the best way possible.
And
We
the
have
biggest,
to,
the
or
biggest
we're
thing,
gonna be broke.
well, no, we're not broke. And that's all.
No, we're not broke now, Mary, but if we keep allowing this, and it's just no need for a lot of the things that the hoops that we're going through. I'm sorry. I'm gonna always be the devil advocate.
Good.
Yes.
Well, this was the thing that I was saying at that meeting, is that county doesn't, in my opinion, utilize us enough. That we could be spending more money supporting the things that are going on, especially with some of the trials that county's had with expenditures because of natural disasters and other disasters. So we do have money in the account. We could have more help getting more vendors in and being able to bring in more money. This truly could be a moneymaker as far as being able to supply things. We used to pay for all of the movies. We used to pay for many of the things that go on in the summer. And then, and we could again, it would be good. We've got Healthy Parks coming, but let's bring in people for this carnival, because it definitely is something that attracts attention. So let's try to utilize that attention in a positive way. I was talking to Rudy about going out for a walk to the community and showing them how they could have a banner, they could be vendors, they could do lots of things. And we talked to Mika about the inconsistencies, and the example was, if we hand out water, we have to have a health permit. And Mika said, no, we don't. And Trevor said, yes, we do. And they said it at the same moment. I said, well, that becomes difficult for us to have a conversation with the vendor, because this stuff is not clear to us on what we're talking about. And so it becomes difficult in the land of volunteers to have that triple follow-up conversation, because people are working and doing all the other things they're doing. So we need to have this here that you're seeing now. I've said I'm going to be there all 4 days. Inez said she can be there Saturday and Sunday. Rudy said he can be there Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Notice he's not there Saturday. Tina, I haven't heard what day she can be there or what part she wants to do as far as bringing people in. And it would be really good if schools were bringing in a table to let people know that their job's open, and if we could bring in the band. And we talked to Amanda about that. But if there was a way to bring in even the band directors of Little Rock and Wilsona, that would be really wonderful, because the fact that she's at the school and so is Amanda makes it really good for helping with communication. Canva team, I'm just going to run through this real quick. Canva team, the flyer was made. and that's up. More flyers can be made, and the more the better, because they just keep going up on the web page, and that's actually not on here. I do the web page and park web page, and that's https://www.LLApark.org. And the other big thing, and that's been me for a number of years, but I'm more than willing to share with anybody. The next one we have is Google Voice, which is our phone number, which, tell me if I'm wrong, and this, Inez is going to jump right in. This is 661. Inez, you're going to jump?
Yeah, I'm gonna jump. It is 661-249-0490.
0490. And Inez jumped in because she's the one answering the phone. I do also answer the phone if it rings for a while and nobody answers. You can't help myself, which turned out to be good because I got our insurance guy today and I got Trevor. So
Car Club Easter egg hunt is the ultimate.
wait, he wants to talk about this.
Okay, let me put it up.
Yeah. It's somewhere. It's also no. I want to share it on here. So what I want you to do is email that to.
Car
Go
Club
ahead.
Easter egg
No.
hunt is
What
the
do you mean?
ultimate family vibe.
Ah.
After this, lowrider cars.
I think I shared this somewhere.
All in one spot. Kids under 12 eat free, and the music, total banger. Easter egg hunt split by ages, so no toddler chaos. April 4th, McAdams Park, Palmdale, 11 a.m., 3 p.m. Perfect for snapping pics and making memories. Pull up and join the fun.
Something we could do that.
She's doing this for True Memories for their Easter egg hunt. She's willing to do it for us, and that's under the responsibility of True Memories. And I think I don't know that we need a vote on that because I'm not seeing that we're having a cost on that.
No, I could have because a flyer like that, so we could put it up there.
Yeah, because we have the flyer that's up on the park page already.
Yeah.
So if you guys like the idea, actually, maybe you should have a vote. And that's, where is that? That's over here in somewhere. It says, Rudy's going to talk about.
No, that was at the very beginning.
Where? Okay, Rudy's talking about his video. And where did you text that to me?
Yes, I did.
Yes, you did.
That's like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
Mary Hannah.
I was at the zoo like an hour ago. Yes.
Oh, my man.
Well, I was on that drive.
Okay.
That's a crazy. Are you texting it again to me?
Yes.
Well, you could text it to the group, but I can.
Okay, that's it to the group. And see what you guys think about it, because that's what she's doing for us. And I think it's very self-explanatory.
No, I'm gonna text it to me, and then I got.
And she could make us a video like that about the park event. I think
I don't know what you have me under.
Hmm?
There I am. Okay. So
I think it's a great idea.
I think it's fabulous. I'd love to see it on the local news.
Yeah.
You know, and have people like Vladimir put it up on stuff and whatnot.
Maybe Amanda can put it out there. Just putting it out here, right?
Who?
Amanda Ortiz.
Oh, Amanda Ortiz. Amanda Ortiz, are you here? Maybe not. Maybe she's just taping us. I don't know.
Okay.
I never know how this stuff works. I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You know, Inez, I think that's the way to put our event together and let everybody know about what we're doing here and
Exactly, and post it on Facebook,
you
and
name it, we put it out.
Instagram, and
Yes.
the YouTube Shorts and everything. Because I even saw the little dinosaur exhibit for AV Fair. I saw that on Instagram today. And so more people are using social media to get the word out now,
Yes.
oh, that's a problem.
And it's,
because everybody has phones
yeah, saves money on flyers. because
and printing. Yes,
it gets very hectic.
exactly. I think that's a very good idea,
Yeah.
standing behind our poster.
Yes.
Yeah,
Which one of your children is
Yeah.
that, Rudy?
Huh?
Which one of your children is that?
Oh, no, I just got some people who do stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
They're helping us up together.
That's great. That's great.
Yes.
That's great. That's all about community right there.
Well, I guess I'm trying to believe in what I do, so they're trying to help me out.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's good. That's great.
I'm very pleased to see that the outcome of all of our efforts that we put into it, and they're returning the favors now.
Wait a minute.
That's great.
This
That's
is. I need it closer.
So have you seen Lazy Raul, Inez, or no?
See what?
No, I haven't.
I asked her if she's seen Lazy Raul. I told her to get over here today. But you should have told me earlier. I go, come on, get over here. I'm barely getting there.
Well, there's a big town, and there's a few people who are doing stuff, and if a few people ended up doing stuff, we'd get a few more people knowing what's going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I want it I don't want it in this one, I want it in this one. So if you go to the monthly meeting folder,
What I would like for you guys to do, send me all the info about how we want to put this video together, and I'll hit up my person to put it together for
you
us.
need a,
Okay.
Put it out, this is our carnival, blah, 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 everybody welcome.
The dates and what's going on there.
well, if somebody wants to do this, because I recommend that you have Gemini help or one of the AI things, but you have the carnival schedule right here in the agenda.
Yeah, but text it to me, that way I can go ahead and.
It's right here.
Okay.
It's right, you didn't go anywhere. It's right there. So you have links, you have access to this, everybody does.
Yes.
Yeah, but you just don't know how to get to it.
I'm saying there's no signals.
No, I totally get it. But it's also, so I just copy this over and I just
Text it to me.
email it. No, I'm going to email it to Rudy.
And I'll hit up the person who did this for me and we'll take it from me.
That would be sweet. So I'm gonna send it to your Gmail account.
I just want something that you guys would like to put on the video, so it could be self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm gonna send it also to Brianna and all the directors. But I believe it's pretty much up where most people can reach stuff. And this is the schedule.
You see, this one getting more involved with you guys, huh? You guys are the blame.
And you also want to go. You also want to go to https www.lakeLAPark.org, and that's where the flyers are and all that kind of stuff. And as well, the other good thing that's up on the park page, in my opinion, is so check your email.
My Gmail or my
Gmail.
Park mail.
So on here, this is what you'll see. And is this, I'm not sure you're still being shared the right stuff. Tell me if you're not seeing what I think you're seeing. You are seeing it.
Yeah, we're seeing it.
Okay, good. So on here, you see the application for anybody want to be a vendor or donate and have a banner. There's the plot map. That's a really important thing. Here it is. This is the park. This is how you come in. This is where you see these guys. And I can add to that. Here's the application. And scroll down and here's slides. And this one's really.
I think they need the slides for that.
See this one? This is, I think, we all do good stuff sometimes.
Not the plot map. Just the slides so that she can present on what you're seeing and how much fun it's going to be and the rides that we'll have and the family fun and all of that. But I'm sorry, I'm shutting down a little bit. It's been a long day.
What's your question?
You got any pictures from the last event that we had? That's it, huh?
Well, here you see, it talks about the different rides.
Yes or no? Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
And it's also up on the park page. When you scroll further down,
Okay.
you will see pictures from before. This is how to do the
Yes.
insurance. Here's, previous pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Marco Hola and the Boomers, and Marco Hola is asking do we want him to come back again? And of course we do. He's an icon of the community.
See some of the cars there, not bad. Okay.
I got the cars in, I got a bike in, and I've got Pete Ortega was playing. He's the director, and you get all these different things. So there's a lot of information up on the park page.
Okay,
So I'm trying to make that's really a resource for people.
What we can do, we could put all this stuff together.
Yep.
Bunch it together, put it on the video. Come out. This is about having fun and not about uniting our families. Boom, there it is.
What we need is, everybody to share it.
Yeah.
Whatever their favorite social media, because ever since we had trouble with social media, I had trouble with getting things back and everything. And so sometimes it's
to get the little video going.
Yeah.
You don't do it. You don't do it, Mary. Everybody else.
Nobody wants me doing any of this stuff.
No, I got a lot of following, so I could put it out.
We need some young people who can sit here and go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It'll take them a minute and a half.
Yes.
Like Brianna.
All these kids, yeah, there you go.
I know. It's like these old people that we're just running around doing our grays,
Oh, I thought I dyed my hair.
No, I thought I dyed my hair. I got some,
Yeah.
So at any rate, where we are, I didn't see any motions happening. I don't know if I need to have any motions yet.
Mm-hmm.
Did that need a motion? Or that's just that's not costing? So everybody have support for Rudy's video? Anybody have any concerns with it? Do I need a motion?
We don't need a motion. I don't need a motion. I don't know about the other board members.
All right. So what I'd like to do is right here. And what I will end up doing is putting a link to it because insert image from Drive, recent. Not last week. So it should have come up, this whole thing, what you just did. Whatever. Okay, I can't win for losing. All right, so I'm going to put a check here. Motion for funding carnival.
Okay.
Do people want me to fund the carnival? Oh, that's what we need. Banners. Tina, do you have anything to add about banners? Okay, jump in anytime now. Financial Square, no, don't know yet. Community grant. How much am I making this community grant for? Because we're going to have to talk to Boswick soon.
All right, I'm here. What do you need me to do with banners?
Well,
Sorry, I'm having another meeting on the side with a trip to Colorado this weekend, but I hear you.
you are so wonderful. You see? If you could do it, the banner stuff, I believe is in, if you could check on the webpage. I believe it's in there that somebody could do a banner as one of the checkoffs on the
Yes.
application, and double check me that it's also on Square. If you don't mind, that the explanation's in there, that would be huge. Because I can think I did something, I need people checking on me. To know if something really happened. And I want you to please see this. This is what happened with, I got this email from Sean Torres, and these are his reasons on why the cost of security went up. I asked him to share, and he said, thank you for reaching out. I received your message. You all have that link on the agenda. I received your message and concerns coming out of the board meeting in regard to the increased cost and would like to be transparent about why our security guard service rates have increased. As you already know, the cost of doing business in California has substantially increased and is continuing to rise year over year. And in 2026, brings additional labor and regulatory cost pressure that directly impacts guard staffing and coverage delivery. Here are the biggest drivers behind the increase. Higher wage floors in California. These wage increases raise not only base hourly pay, but also payroll taxes, overtime costs, and benefit burdens tied to wages. Inflation and operating costs remain elevated. Higher costs across the essential inputs like supply inputs. I mean, who talks like that? Across essential inputs like supplies, transportation, and services. Worker compensation costs trending upward. California's advisory workers' comp pure premium rates were approved significantly higher for policies effective on and after September 1st, 2025, which impacts 2026 cost structures for labor-heavy businesses like security. Insurance market pressures. Insurance market pressure for security companies. The insurance market for security firms has tightened significantly, with carriers pushing higher premiums due to claims severity and litigation. This affects all general liability, professional liability, and umbrella excess coverage that are required for contracted guard services. State licensing and compliance costs have increased. California BSIS, Bureau of Security Investigative Services, implemented a 10% increase to licensing fees effective October 1st, 2025, increasing ongoing compliance costs across industry. Higher auto liability exposure and related premiums for patrol response services. California increased minimum auto liability limits beginning January 1st, 2025, which can flow through into higher insurance costs for commercial auto policies over time. What we're doing on our side, we're actively managing scheduling efficiency, supervision coverage, and recruiting retention to reduce turnover and maintain consistent guard quality. We're reviewing insurance and compliance programs to keep costs controlled while meeting state, federal, and client requirements. I hope this provides some context as to why there's an increased service cost. Please let me know if you have additional questions or concerns. Best regard, Sean Torres, Client Relations, Top Guard Security. And this is in response to Inez's question last meeting as to why the security contract was 10% more. So we have a motion down here. Mary Hannah made a motion for the board approval for the president to sign the Top Guard contract. Rudy seconded, and there was approval, and then Inez. I apologize. I do have trouble spelling people's names sometimes. Inez asked for an explanation for the 10% increase, and there's the link for the increase link. For the link for the increase explanation. So you all have access to that?
So we're making this motion tonight?
Yeah, because I did not hear any feedback from Mika that they could lower the cost of security. I did hear that they were working on the insurance part.
Okay.
In the past, we were able to just request that the sheriff show up and they would just park their car up on the hill and hang out with us. But now there's this whole bookkeeping structure that any request for the sheriffs becomes an overtime cost for whatever's going on. And if it would not be us paying for it, it would be county paying for it. And that would be a significant amount of money, I believe. You do have the, I thought I had a link to it last time. I gotta have this book. I can't believe I read all that without, so in here, need to go back. I have heard from people that it's difficult. I am willing to at any time help people to navigate the Google architecture that we use for our stuff. I used to work with a person who would say, Mary Hannah has it in a folder, in a folder, in a folder, in a folder. And I'm not going to deny that. So in here you have security. And in security you have this is the contract.
I'm sorry, Mary, can we make the motion?
So are we fine? Anybody need to see this again? I don't
No.
want. Anybody have a need to see this? Or all right. Sometimes I'm too preemptive. Okay, Mary Ann is making a motion that we sign the contract with Top Guard.
I second the motion.
Do I just go from here?
As the do now the total.
Yeah.
To sign. Everyone's seen it. Second is Tina. Any discussion? We need,
Yeah, you go Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
so we have, I made a motion to sign the Top Guard contract. It was seconded by Tina. I'm asking for any discussion. And if not, we'll go for vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Stormy, you don't have sound. And give us a thumbs up. Okay. Any opposed or not wanting to sign it? Okay. All in favor? All right. Now, according to, okay. The LA County contract will come up. I have not heard from partners in a while. 1 year they sent the contract literally the night before the carnival. And I have requested that never happen again. It caused me to lose about 15 years off my life. And it was really difficult for me.
Only 15 years.
It was something like 40 pages.
Oof.
And it asked me to be personally liable for anything that happened. I thought and I just started crying. It was the craziest thing in the world.
But it didn't help though.
No, it did. Because I emailed back and said, I flat out refuse. And I want to see the contract, because the contract they do have with us now is a 1-pager. And I said, I would like to see that again. And I sent it to everyone, including Supervisor Barger.
Yeah.
Supervisor Barger came on and said, I agree with her.
Okay.
And everyone went like, I've never heard of that before, of her getting in the middle of a email going around.
Oh, okay.
It was awesome. And it was like, I stopped crying.
Please stop crying.
I felt like a little kid again. Like, I'm going to cry if you do this. So these are coming up. So these are in here just so that we know they're coming. So I don't want to keep anybody out of anything. The LA County special permit, that's the fire department. That discussion is something Mika brought up. She believes that we don't need it. And I'm hoping that she talks to enough people. She's thinking that we don't need a special permit, just Shopner does. And the way the fire department has done it is they have us do one and Shopner does one as well. And so that seems to possibly be a discussion that they can have with the county and us not have to do it. But that kind of stuff needs to happen fairly rapidly. The Shopner contract, we need to have a discussion about the Shopner contract on, do we want to renegotiate it? I have renegotiated it every year without, with just the intent of having it a little bit more. And actually last year was the culmination. It was like the highest contract that we had, and I'm not gonna belabor that point. You all know what I feel about that. I could resign right now and you can all just do whatever. Anybody see a problem with the plot? I'm gonna go back up. The financial Square, we need Amanda to give us some help with Square. Banners, Tina's talking about the banners. Vendors, Mary and Inez. Inez, we want to talk about vendors? Rudy talked about. Hi, Inez, you want to talk at all about the what vendors you've talked to or anybody that you've spoken to that you want to share? This is just a discussion.
Okay, so I spoke to 3 possible organizations that would like to be a part of the carnival. The first organization that I spoke to was Los Angeles North Regional Center. They want to come and give information out to the families, and what they deal in is children with disabilities and how they can help those families. So they're just going to be informational. The young lady I spoke to was doing the registration and the application. I haven't been in the drive to see if that had gotten done. She did send me an email confirming that she is absolutely planning on being at our event. Also, that they wouldn't be there the whole time of the event because they can only do part-time hours for our event, and I told her that was fine. Then we had another program that deals in childcare, early childcare, and they wanted to also come and pass out their flyers and knew that they had to put in an application as well. I directed them there to the website and how, if they had any more questions, they could get back to me. The last organization that I spoke with is a dance troupe for a traditional Mexican, I don't know, but that's why they put it, but traditional Latino, sorry?
For Código, right?
We're checking my spelling.
Yes.
Yes, okay, that would be good.
And they just want to come in and the dance troupe and dance. They're not asking for any monetary any money. Okay. And they were also filling out the application and will get back to me if they have any questions.
Also, we've gotten emails from Mark Cahola, who has been a traditional band out here. We need to discuss budget and be prepared to do that at the next meeting next Thursday. To come up with what is our entertainment budget, how much would we be sharing? And that's Mark Cahola. It used to be Mark Cahola and the Boomers. I don't know if it's still Boomers because they lost a member of their team. I've also gotten from a food truck, and she has sent in information, and also from Palmdale water department. Would really love to have help on this and getting the word out to different vendors and try to get some, aerospace, county, have it as a
informational booth for everybody.
Informational, and but it also, we really need to have it where it's like going to be like, you could have this as a job. They did that at the,
You're talking about like doing your fair,
Like a-
fair or something like that?
yeah, like a little job fair,
Job fair, yeah.
little job fair, where, you know, not just
What they need to focus to get a job out there, pretty much.
lots of ways to do it. So, you know, just get the word out. We want these people here. We want it to be, because we bring in as many teenagers as we can. So while they're walking by, let's kind of give them a little bit of, hey, we're so glad you're here. Let's talk to you a little bit, you know, stop by, and we want you to be successful and part of this world.
We want you to go get a job and be a bum.
Well, we want you to be happy and be able to be part of the planet with us.
Mary, I can reach out to the AJCC, the Youth Job Association Center. They're the ones who we work with to get our youth workers. So I believe it's like 14 to like 24 maybe. And I can talk to her about seeing about doing a recruitment on one of the days, and try to get more kids to work here, especially in like LA. I know there's about, I think since I've gotten here, I've only been here 2 weeks. We've had 3 employees be pulled because they can't get to Lake LA. So if we can get more kids who are from Lake LA, I'm always accepting youth to give hours to. So I can talk to Kimberly, who I work with, about possibly doing that, and we can see how that goes. They're really hard to kind of get a hold of, but I will push and try to see if I can do that.
How old do the kids need to be?
I'm sorry, say that again?
How old do they have to be in order for them to qualify?
I believe to have a work permit, you have to be 14. So 14 to 24, I believe, is the age group.
So they got to put a work permit from school, right?
Yes. So they, while they're in school, they do need a work permit to work.
What?
So all of our youth here have work permits.
Okay. Do those
So,
kids pay,
yeah.
do they get paid or they just volunteer time?
No, everybody gets paid. From my understanding, they are given 120 hours for this program. Though with this program, they do not accept just everybody.
Okay.
It's more they reach for kids, youth at risk, or youth that are on that are receiving aid, like if their parents are receiving aid and things like that. So that's more of their target for the kids. But I can definitely reach out to her, and I can plug Mary in, and we can try to find something to see if they can come out for a recruitment and try to get some of these kids signed up and set up with a job.
See, because I got 2 kids and I wanted to start getting some.
How old are they right now?
I got one that's 16 and the other one just turned 15. And
So we could try. Yeah, we could try to do that. And then also, I would encourage them to fill out Park Aid or RSL on LA County's website right now.
Yeah, because my kids, they're not in the system, so.
Yeah, so if they're not receiving no aid or like at-risk youth, they're they can sign up through government jobs and sign up through LA County's website and try to get hired that way.
You know what I will do? I'll bring my kids for it to talk to you. That way that you could direct them. Because I want my kids, I want them to be productive members of society. That's what I want my kids.
We'll take any kid. We can give any information out to all the kids. That way they're not tearing up the park. They're at work.
Yeah, well, I was trying to make my kids, the child labor, the thing. But too late.
I used to do it like all the time in my classroom.
Yeah.
You know, that's the kind of stuff Tina does too.
Well, like my kids, all my kids turn out to be great, the older ones.
You know, I've had all your kids.
Now I got the little ones I want to teach them to be self-contained, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Brianna, did I write that right? You said Park Aid or RSL? Was that right?
Yeah, that's through the county, and then they have the AJCC.
Say that again?
AJCC.
AJCC.
I can't hear anymore.
AJCC.
American Job Association. I think that's what they consider themselves.
AJCC.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So these are
something like that.
That would be great. I mean, even if you could just send the flyer out to those vendors that you have for other things. I mean, just because they go to, Healthy Parks or something else doesn't mean they wouldn't want to come out to our stuff. And our thing is just, there's no cost if it's, information. And, it's all the same stuff the county always does.
Yeah, we can reach out to our vendors, and when they'll be here on the 21st of March too, so we can definitely be like, hey, we got another event, you guys want to come? They are calling to do events, so they are calling to ask us like, hey, when do you guys event again? Like, so we can definitely plug that in, absolutely.
And any ideas you have on, what kind of bling we should be handing out or something,
Yes.
Is there a way to say, because we haven't done that. We haven't really talked about that, like buying something that says Park Association, because we used to have, we have a Threadless account where they can go buy, like I take pictures all the time. So you just take a picture and you put it up on and they'll connect it with a coffee cup and they'll connect it.
Yeah.
But that's if you have somebody that likes to do that kind of Shopify thing, that
We
would.
have vendors that could do that for you, Mary. I mean, we have vendors that we work with that does our staff shirts, that does sweaters for events and stuff like that. So me and you can meet if you want to another day, and we can go through that and we can talk and see how we can work about if you guys want to do sweaters, if you guys want to sell t-shirts, or however you guys want to do that. We have vendors who do those things for us, and we have quite a few of them.
Okay.
That'd be
So
really.
we can we can shop that out and see who comes back the cheapest and things like that.
Yeah.
Because the Shopify, not the Shopify, the Threadless thing, I just would put pictures up, but it never got to fruition. That's not at all my strong suit. This is.
Yeah, we can
If you
definitely
end up
do like
meeting
a shop.
somebody, you meet somebody that's going through here that, like, if they live in town, they'll be willing to volunteer, like they'd follow something like that. We have lots of opportunities to make money, because the next thing we need, Brianna, is a list from you of what you need money for. Because, like, the whole point of ending up bringing money in, you have some kid or something that wants to be in some program and they don't have the $20 or whatever it is, that's easy to set up let's just do it. It kind of comes up of, how do you choose the kids? Well, usually the kids choose you.
Absolutely, I agree.
And there was a person who used to work here that would never let us buy basketballs that kids could just use. And I don't know why that was, but I'll say that until I die, that if there can be a basketball that says Lake LA Park Association on it or something, whatever they want, and, they used to say, oh, leave your shoe or something. Well, whatever. Usually if you're doing this, if you're using it, you're going to come back tomorrow wanting to use it again.
We can definitely do that. I mean, I'm for it. Like, if you guys, we don't really have the funding to do that like that anymore. We're real tight. So if you guys want to do that and you guys are willing, absolutely, we can work together and try to, put a list together for you. And maybe we can use it for our Everybody Plays program. So, absolutely. Like, I know behind you is some stuff that as you can see behind you is some stuff, but definitely being able to add more, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That right here is just a fad, of course, to do a big car show out here on the grass over there on the bottom field.
Why not?
We should get it going. It'll bring the people together. It'll make it real good.
July 4th.
I have
all these old American cars.
I did a magazine right here at the park. Of course, I got in trouble for it.
You did.
But you know what? I got a magazine where it's so beautiful.
You got to keep an eye on
I'll
it.
to you guys one day.
I have a question.
Yes.
I know out here you guys are not allowed to do fireworks. Of course, I live in Palmdale, so we don't have that issue. But like, I seen the laser show. Is that something that you guys would be willing to kind of look at? They did it at Lane before. It was pretty dope because Lane cannot do fireworks. I do not know the price, but I will.
Find that one out. Find that one.
The laser show was really, really nice to give people who couldn't pop fireworks. So it was really nice. I will look into it and I'll let you know. And maybe that's something that.
Yeah, imagine a car show with like, LED lights, kind of marking the way, like what you did with those Christmas trees.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like I would definitely reach out. I'm gonna reach out to I believe Jeff is the one who was in charge of that, And I can see if that's something that we can provide for them out here, because I know you guys do not get fireworks out here. Just little things like that. Like me coming back, I'm trying to channel my inner Regina.
Well, actually,
And try to my inner Regina and try to bring different things back and have you guys more involved with the park again. So yeah.
you know,
Her inner Regina.
yeah, hey, but you know what, right here, we do have, we allow fireworks right here in, Lake LA.
I don't even want to talk about what goes on in my neighborhood, which is like a little piece of Ukraine.
What you're doing, what you're allowed to do is two different things.
Yeah. Some people live in my neighborhood are crazy.
I know, but you could do that regular, regular.
No, you can't.
No, let's
it's
focus,
illegal.
let's focus.
We'll stop with. Yeah, thank you. Focus. No, I don't want to talk about this. This is a bad story. So I think we're in good shape. The supervisor's office, as soon as we get more conversation from Trevor about what the costs are going to be, then we can start putting together the supervisor's office grant by next week, hopefully. Security contract that's done. I just have to sign it. It'll go in.
Mhm.
The fire department, once I find out who has to do what, I do have the plot map. The plot map is done and you find it on the website. People are wild. I swear to God. Carnival schedule and links, that's also on the website. We had the meeting with county. We need to have a follow-up.
Yes.
And these are our days for a Saturday. I mean, we're talking career day, we're talking conservation day. If we can get together with Olivia, last year she did a conservation day on the Saturday of the carnival. So if there was a way to have that happening again, that would be great. Anything else?
When are we meeting up with the city again, in the
The
county?
county?
Yeah,
Trevor's just got to get back. I gave a phone call on that thing,
okay.
and hopefully it'll be sooner than later.
Okay, so.
And that's reviewing the partnership agreement. And the vendors should have insurance, and we need to do a walk around. Anybody want to do a walk around with us? Where we go around to the businesses in town? Or anybody want to participate in that? Where we,
Well,
like maybe Raul?
I have Raul come out, he's lazy though.
We can drive him.
I'm in the meeting, let me get out and I'll give you where you at the house.
All right, so any other things? Did I miss anything?
Mm-hmm.
Stormy, did I miss anything?
No, I'm over here at the park. Fine, let me tell you that. Okay, bye.
I can't hear you for some reason, Stormy.
My bike permission.
Is that me this time? No, I just heard Brianna real well.
I think Stormy's on.
I think she lost her voice.
Yeah.
No, she got better. I don't know. Your sound's not working, hon. Inez, do you have anything else to share while Stormy's best? As soon as Stormy gets through, she'll jump right in. I don't know. She probably just my life. I always need to replug in stuff. I get this little doohickey.
See, I'm sorry, but right now I'm getting ready for this big gig on Saturday and
Oh, I was going to show that.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have anything else. I have to bid everybody good night. I have to go now. But yes, good meeting. If I miss anything, Mary, you fill me in tomorrow, please.
All right. This is the Facebook, Park Facebook.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now because you.
No, it's me and my ears. Anyway, I continue to ask for flyers or any type of information that I can share, because when I do share, I get a lot of feedback, but I need to take that feedback that I get and give it over to somebody. So flyers,
Right.
flyers for the Valentine's dance, flyers for the
What is it, man?
You mean a county? You mean the park stuff?
well, the park stuff, but mainly right now we're talking about the carnival and getting people. When you were talking about the teens working, I thought, wow, that'd be a great thing to throw out there in a flyer. But I will go over to AJCC and see what they have. But you know, if it's available, that'd be cool.
They
Amy,
really
I'm
do.
reaching out right now as we speak. I'm emailing her right now.
Thank you.
Thanks. The other thing is that I don't know what the library is going to do for the carnival. We're not getting as much outside activity as. Anyway, I'll check with the library and see what they're going to do with the carnival.
Thank you.
Hopefully they can bring it out there so people know we got a library. Because a lot of people don't know that.
Well, also like Wilsona has been willing to put out, like counselors have come out and, you know, shared what kind of support systems are available at the school district. I emailed the superintendent, but I didn't get anything back that I saw.
Living there, I mean, I'm always supporting him. Why did he come and support us over here?
Well, you should go talk to Lev.
Wilsona is doing pretty good at getting stuff out now.
Yeah.
They never used to, but Wilsona is doing much better. Not so much San Gabriel, but
They share it on their
coming.
website and their Facebook page and stuff like that. That would be great.
Right.
But this is this weekend, True Memories Happy Valentine's Day Dance. What do you want to share about it?
Well, you know, everybody come out and have a great time. You know, I mean, we're having the event. We come with the dinner and live entertainment, a DJ. It's going to be fun for everybody. It's a family event. We have a little bar as well for the people who drink. Okay, like say sodas, waters. We're going to have all the stuff available there. It's an event that we're trying to raise funding for what we do. Okay, everything that we do, you see what we do. We go back to our community, and mainly I focus in Lake LA. Mainly, I do Palmdale, but mostly right here in Lake LA. That's what we take care of. This is my backyard.
Literally.
Yes. So you get everybody out here. Let's do it.
So it's $50 for one, $100 for a couple,
Yeah. Well,
and $500 for a table.
yeah, it's the same price. I just didn't want to give it no different pricing.
And it says, I thought it said on the bottom there, I can't see it because there it is. So call up Rudy, 661-965 1256.
Or Ralph Vargas.
Ralph Vargas, 818-562-0774. Or Raul Camacho,
Yes.
661-445-4417. That's a great phone number.
Yeah. So,
445-4417.
like I said, we are trying to work with the community. This is about uniting everybody, coming together, and be one apple instead of having all kinds of apples all over the place.
All right.
So hopefully I see a lot of the faces out there. Like I say, I focus on Lake LA. This is my main focus, but we get it done anywhere.
That's right. So it's up on our Facebook page. If you want to refer back to it, it's right here. It's on the photos of what we have. Here's our flyer that has county logos on it. So it's, showing that Catherine Barker is a huge partner in having this happen. True Memories is a huge partner having this happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's April 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That code right there gets you to the vendor link. And the vendor link is up on our website. And the website's right here on the bottom, www.lakeLApark.org.
Real fast before you go, they're going to have a presentation for funds to the Board of Supervisors tomorrow, and it's done on Zoom, and or you could go down to the LA and watch it. But it's a pretty important time to go check for the park people to check it out.
That's a good point.
I have it on all of the Friends of the Park page and every other page around.
Thank you so much for what you do. Tina, do you have anything you want to share?
I do not.
Okay, well, let's, if we all share the True Memories flyer and the carnival flyer and ask all of our multiple relatives. Amanda Ortiz, do you have anything to share? I don't know, it could be taped, I don't know. Thank you all for being here. Brianna, do you have anything to share besides our deepest appreciation for you showing up and giving us your suggestions, because they're truly helpful?
No, I'll try to attend every Thursday with you guys. That way you guys can have somebody who's at the park, representing the park. If it's not me, it'll be myself or Imani, or maybe both of us, whichever way. But we'll try to have someone from the park be in the meetings so that we can share ideas and things, whatever you guys need from us. And then we'll share what, working with you guys again. So other than that, no.
And if you share any flyers with Stormy, Stormy's our media person who gets it out on social media.
Okay.
And has done a fabulous job in just helping to get the word out. That would
Yeah, we'll go ahead and send stuff. We do have a few flyers, so we'll go ahead and send it. Make sure Imani sends it over to you guys tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you guys.
Of course. Thank you guys for you guys' time. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Tell them we got.
Have a good night.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
Yep.
Good night, Al.
Good night, all.
Okay. Good night. Good night.
Need to stop now. I need to just
Yeah.
pre